Yeah, so first of all I will open my Revit file. So it's our steel structure, so you can open direct double click, or you can open through this window. Okay, so if you want to, yeah, so just click here window, and just go on as per file, respective file location. So I hope everybody can everybody doing the practice whatever we have learned in previous couple of sessions. So I will open my screen, sorry, open my file desktop, then go to here Revit. Yeah, this is our file. I will open. Okay, so in last session we saw how to give the tag, okay, and how to produce the schedule. Okay, so we saw that. So we have produced this concrete column schedule. Okay, so member size, description, whatever we have given here, the same thing. Yeah, if you go here roof plan, so we have given the separate still member schedule here. Okay, so you can see here member schedule, then B1. So B1 is beam. C2, actually we have already used C1 in concrete, so that's why we have given the C2 here. Okay, and you can see here size of C2. And what is the C2? You can add that in description is a steel column. Then G1 is our CP225 side girds. Okay, then P1 is 202 Z20 Z purlin, and R1 is 350 by 102 by 28 universal beam. You can use as per your requirement. Okay, and try to create a number of sheets here. Okay, so previously we saw here also, we have drawn here some elevation. Okay, elevation 1 and elevation 2. So today we are going to how to create a detail. Okay, so the suppose this is your floor plan, right? Yeah, so in that sheet we are showing all concrete related detail. Okay, so it's our base floor plan. If you see here, it's a column. Okay, steel column. And if you see here roof column, roof plan here, so all the steel members information will be given here. Okay, then you can see here elevation and elevation second. Okay, so the next sheet will be our steel details. Okay, so what is the steel details? Suppose if you want to show some details, means suppose if I go here, okay, or we can go here on the roof plan. Okay, so if you want to give some details, okay, means this uh, column to rafter or column to beam connection, so you can give the details here. Okay, for example, yeah, so we can see here, yeah, there is some rafter here. Okay, so you can just go here, and if you want to show the details for the column. Okay, column means for the base plate, or so base plate we will cover here. Okay, so we will shown here base plate. So suppose if you want to give the detail for base plate, okay, so you can't show here base plate details because this scale is 1 to 50, and we want to show the detail for base plate is 1 to 10. Okay, so we need to create a view, detail view. Okay, so how to create, I will show you. So first of all, whatever, if you want to give the detail here, so just go inside the plan and go here in view tab. So you can see here call out, right? So just type, just go here and click here rectangle. Okay, and you need to add here detail like that. Okay, so if you add here, so you can move this detail mark as per. Okay, so once you have marked this, so just right click on this detail mark and go here, go to view. Okay, so if you go here, so your details will be added here. So you can see, structural plan in here. Okay, so you can rename this as per your requirement. So what I do, I will just give the number because I have used the alphabetical A B C for section mark. Okay, so I will use the 1 2 3 numerical for detail. So you can give here title F's detail 1. Okay, and you can give the drawing number also, whatever on which drawing we need to put this detail, so you can add here. Okay, so the next drawing we will use here C5 S05 and click OK. So your detail will be here, right? So if you go here in your drawing, so S05 we have already used here, so you can give the next drawing number S06. Okay, and click here OK. So just go down, click on sheet, create here new sheet. Okay, you can go with that. Okay, so you can create a new sheet here, so you can add as per your requirement. And here you can add the title steel details. Okay, so suppose if I use the more than one drawing, so I will give the steel details dash one. Okay, so I want to put this detail on this drawing. Okay, so just drag this detail here. Okay, so you can see those view whatever we have given on this plan, so only those view will be here. Okay, so right now there is a scale is 1:50, we need to set is 1:10, like that. So you can see. Okay, so you can see here, so just adjust this grid line as per your requirement. You can minimize this grid line like that. Okay, so here we want to show the base plate detail, so you can hide those things. Okay, so just select those things, just press the control and you can select the multiple things and just right click, hide element. Don't delete. If you delete this, so it will be delete from this project. Okay, so you can add here your details whatever you have drawn here. So just add your base plate in 2D lines. Okay, so if you want to add in 2D lines, suppose if you want to add the break line, so you can add the break lines here also. Just go here annotate, go here symbols, and we need to import from the library. Okay, so just go here insert, load family, and just go here US metric and go here annotation. So we need to find the break line here. Okay, so we need to find out this break line. If you don't have, so you can copy from one project to another project, but just control C and control V, so you can paste here. Okay, yes, so we need to find the break line family here. It's the furniture. We will, okay, tag, just go here annotation, boundary cable, conduit, detail items. Yeah, so you can see here, just go in detail items. Okay, detail items, and you can see here general and break lines. Okay, and just insert this and just click here open. So break line will be added here, right? So just go again annotate and click here symbols. Okay, and you can change here. Okay, so I will add here break line, not added here. So just we need to check here component, place component. No, here also no there. Okay, so there is this break line. I will check in architectural tab. Okay, view or annotate symbols, center line, north arrow here only, not in break line. I will insert again, load family, just go here, US metric, detail items, general, break line, open, and I will try again here from annotation symbols. Okay, so the brick line now is inserted. So you can copy from other project. Okay, so what I do, I will just open a new project here. Okay, so you can see here. Yeah, so I will open a new project, existing project. So you can copy from one project to another project. So if you want to, if you have some standard template and if you want to copy from those templates, so you can copy. But the thing is, you need to open this file in the same window, not a different window. Okay, so you can see. So yeah, so what I do, yeah, so you can see here is the break line. Okay, so just copy this, just select this, Control C, and go in your drawing and paste here Control V. Okay, so you can add this break line like that. So I will share with you the standard template. So you can copy or you can use this standard symbol. Okay, so you can see we need to set here fine and hidden lines. So this line will not come here. Okay, so this is our grid line. Okay, so just if you want to create a again break line, right click, create similar. Okay, so you can add here. Okay, and if you want to change the direction, so just select this break line and press the space bar. So this break line can rotate as per your requirement. Okay, so you can paste this break line. Okay, so you can add here as per whatever. If you want to do some 2D works, okay, so just give DL command. Okay, detail line. So then you can activate this toolbar here. So you can add your, or you can this is all just 2D. Okay, so just give the DL command and you can add whatever you want to add here. Suppose I want to add base plate here, so I will just add tentative. Suppose I will give here 10 offset, and suppose this is my base plate here. Okay, and I want to show the bolt here, so you can show the bolt. Okay, suppose if you use some 10 or whatever bolt size, so 20 bolt size, so you can add here circle, right? Yeah, and you can give the distance as per you have design, whatever you have designed. So you just give the distance from the center, for center to center of this bolt here. Okay, so you can mirror this at the opposite direction like that. And if you have design six number of bolts, so you can add as per your design sketch. Okay, and you need to give here center line. Okay, so just give the DL command. So you can, which type of drawing you want to draw, just give the DL command. Okay, detail line. And once active this menu bar, so you can draw any line. Okay, by selecting, suppose I want to draw here center line, so I will select here center line. Okay, so you can see my center line is current now, so I can add here. Okay, like that. So if you see here, the scale is very high here. Okay, for the center line, so you can show this type of line. Just a small line. Again, right click on that, create a similar. So you can mark the center. Okay, once you done, just copy and you can paste all at all location. If you want to paste at a multiple location, just click on this multiple and add here. Okay, so then next is you can add the base plate dimension from here to here, whatever you have used. Then center to center distance between the bolt. Okay, so you can add those things here. Pi from the edge of this base plate, so you can add. So I have just given here tentatives, but as per your design, you can add here, right? So if you want to give the blown up detail, okay, so you can give. Suppose in elevation, if you want to give this yeah, you can see this b1. Yeah, so this b1 is connecting to this c1. Okay, c2. And suppose if you want to give the connection, okay, connection between this raptor column and this b1, so you can go here, annotate, sorry, go in view tab. First we need to go inside this view, go to the view, and you can click call out rectangle. Okay, and just add this detail like that, and you can rearrange the location like that. Okay, so just right click, go to the view. So you can see this is this detail will be in elevation because we have drawn on elevation. So you can rename these. Okay, rename detail, whatever you have, the you will use the next number you can give. Okay, s06, click OK. Then go on your next detail sheet. Yeah, so you can see I have created detail 1 here. Okay, so just select this and you can give the detail title here. Okay, and select this, you can see the title with line here. So we need to change here. Actually this is the Autodesk Revit, so those family for detail or section not loaded here. Okay, I will show you in our client standard template how they have created. Okay, the main thing, if you want to give some blown up detail, okay, so I have create here detail 2 and just drag here. Okay, so you can see this is my detail 2. Okay, so you can adjust the scale 1 to 10, right, like that. And you can add all details as per your requirement. If you want to add some plates and some, yeah, so right, I will just extend this. Yeah, so I will hide this wall so you can visible your screen. So and then I will hide this purlin for visibility. Okay, so you can add here, suppose you have used some plate here around this, or you can give the bolt connection. So it's depend on your inputs which type of connection you want to give between this c1 and b1. Okay, if you see in model. Okay, so what I do, I will just hide those things. Roof, go to the hide and element. Okay, so if you as per whatever you have create the connection between the column and this beam, so you can give here. Okay, so if you want to give some plate around this, yeah, I will show you. Suppose you have designed some square plate like that. So this plate will be weld with this member B1 member and bolt with this C1, whatever C2. Okay, so you can add all those detail. Okay, and give the annotation for each and every bolt. Then you need to give the weld symbol. Okay, so I have already created the one project template. So I will show you how it looks like. Okay, so first of all I will show you. Yeah, this is my 3D model. Okay, so you can see here I have shown here concrete pad here, then some concrete plinth for resting some tank here. Okay, so this is my structural model. Okay, then mechanical model except this, and on the basis of that they have model here, some tank here. Okay, so what I do, I will just hide this side girds and rope, hide the elements. Okay, so you can see here. So there are one tank here on this pad, trapezoidal pad here, and for access these tanks we have provided the staircase with platform from going here to here, and also we have provided the one tank. Okay, so and given we have given the platform for access between the two tanks. Okay, so when mechanical team accept this model, so their tank will be this model will be exact at the location as per the mechanical whatever they have model. Okay, so this is my model. Okay, so you can see here I have created the drawing here. Okay, so I will show you how to we have create here. Okay, so you can see this drawing number is plan and section. Okay, then this drawing number reinforcement detail, then steel framing, then steel framing elevation, then steel work details, then staircase. So all those things we will see one by one. So if we go here in plan and section, yeah, so this is my first sheet. Okay, so you can see I have given all concrete related information in first drawing. Okay, so you can see the tank MPS polymer powder filled hopper means whatever this mechanical hopper will be resting on this pad. Okay, so I have given the set out dimension. Then you can see the some small part is coming through this plane. So you need to give all dimension. Okay, so I have designed the 450 by 450 deep edge beam all around the structure and at the middle 300 by 450. Okay, so all those things we need to cover here. So you can see I have modeled the 250 thick plinth for the staircase. My staircase is going from this point to this point, okay, and enter inside this building. I will show you staircase also. Okay, so the grating, which type of grating, suspended grating. So all those things we need to cover in this drawing. So if you see section one, so you can see this is the section one, right? So you can see the section one. So I have provided the edge thickening all around the opening. Then you can see the plinth here, then middle beam here with thickening. So I have created the blown up detail here. If I go here and just click on this blown up detail and right click and go to the view, so this detail you can see. Okay, so this is our slab whatever we have drawn here. Okay, this is the slab and this is the thickened slab. Okay, and this is my small wall. Okay, and I want to draw a reinforcement. Okay, so what I do, these are all 2D lines. Okay, if I select this, so you can see this rebar. Okay, so I have just blown up those view and add the details here. So in these details, so I have given the beam reinforcement, then wall reinforcement, vertical, horizontal, then this is the slab reinforcement. Okay, so all this information will be covered here in detail one. Okay, so if you go again here and if you go to the S00 sorry 0002 drawing. Okay, so you can see all those detail I have given here. Detail A, yeah, so you can see I have drag here on this drawing. So this is my detail A around the periphery beam. Then you can see this is my intermediate internal beam here as a detail B. I have mentioned here as a detail B. Okay, and you can see this is a detail B and this is the drawing number. It means this detail will be on set on this 0002. So if you go here in 0002, so you can see detail B, and here this number is 1 where we have given this detail B. This is the cross referencing. Okay, so whenever whenever you will put the detail, so this number will be automatically come, no need to update manually. Okay, then if you see the detail C here, so detail B, yeah, so detail C is for, I have given for the plinth reinforcement. Okay, so if you go here in detail C, yeah, so I have given here CJ2. Sorry, you can see here CJ2 construction joint 2. So I need to provide the construction joint 2 detail. So you can see this is my CJ2. So all reinforcement coming in this direction. I have stop here. This is my pour one. Okay, so I have just communicate all those things to the client by giving or by providing some such details. Okay, so it's mean pour one means this slab will be pour in one sequence. Okay, and after that we will pour in second sequence this part. So that's the reason we have provided this detail. Okay, so if you go here again, we have provided the detail D. Okay, so where is the detail D? So you can see here I have provided the one section, longitudinal section. So you can see the small trench here. So I have given the D here. The detail D I have given on the same drawing. That's why they have shown the dash. Okay, if your detail mark and detail blown up detail will, if you given in one drawing, so we need to add here dash only. So if you see here, so here also dash here. Okay, these are the cross referencing. Then you can see here all those things we have given here. Then if you go here steel framing, yeah, so you can see I have given the steel framing plan here. Okay, and suppose I want to give the details for this connection. So you can see this is my C1. Okay, so this I will hide this. Yeah, if you see this I section, if I select this I section, so you can see the universal beam 360 UV, it uh, 50.7. Actually this annotation is using in Asia Pacific region, your New Zealand, Australia. Okay, so these are the annotation, they as per their code. Okay, so in India we are using the different size. If you go in US, so they are using the different numbers, but the sizes or the thing all in region will be the same here, but they have used the different code. On the basis of that they have given this number. Okay, so you can see this is the C1 and this is the Raptor. You can see this is the R1 and this is the bracing, horizontal bracing BR1. If you go on this drawing, detail K on 0005. Okay, so this is my 0005, and if you go here K detail K. Okay, so where is K is the F. Yeah, so you can see K detail K, and if I double click here, so this is my actual member. This is my actual member. So this is also my actual member. So I have just given the dimension here, and you can see here annotation. So if you want to give the annotation in your detail, so just go here annotation and you can see here text. So just add here as per your requirement whatever you want to give the text. Okay, suppose I want to give here 10 mm, 10 mm thick plate. Okay, so you can add as per your requirement the text here. Okay, and suppose if you want to give the arrow, just select this text and you have option here. If you want to give the left side arrow, just tick here. And if you want to delete this arrow, so you have option here, remove last leader. You can add the leader as per your requirement and just relocate or arrange as per your input. So just if you select this, so 3 points will be appear. So you can add or you can just pick this point and just move here. And for dimension, if you want to give dimension, so just give the di command. So this dimension will be apply here. You can choose as per your requirement. If you want to give align, linear, angular, radial, so all dimension you can give here. Okay, so these are the purpose for providing the details. Okay, so here we are, we can't you can see this is the 50 scale and we can't show these small detail 1 to 50. So we are providing the details separate with the with the different scale. So for visibility, so if you go here 005 on E, so you can see I have provided the bracing detail, right? So you can see this gusset plate, this is my bracing and I have given the bolt size also 2M16 bolt grade 8.8 S. Okay, so all those things we need to give. So you can see here and lifting anchor here. So this frame. Okay, so if you see we have designed as per that. So this frame will be assembled on site. When they will assemble, so we have provided the some hanging anchor bolt here just for this just hang this frame on during the execution on the site. So all those detail we need to cover here, right? So just if you go here, so each and every whenever we want to show some details, and we have provide the details here. So you can see at the center of this building we have provide here one B2 on over the column, and we have provide the two R1 Raptor. So if you want to see these details, so just go on section on drawing 0005 detail F. Okay, so detail F, where is the detail F? So you can see. So all those things. So you can see this is my B2 and this is my C1, right? And we have provided the two raptor. This is actual member hour, whatever we have drawn. Okay, so you can see I have given the dimension for this plate to center of this raptor. Then I have given some details for this removable, which type of metal roof we have provided. So you can give all the details. So if you want to give any section in this detail, so you can add a section from here. Okay, so if you see the section 4 here, the same drawing, so you can see. Okay, the section 4 is is your column, sorry, is hidden is your column is, and we have provided this 60 thick plate and is welded to this column, and above that we have provided three stiffener plate here. Okay, so if you see here, so all those detail for this B2 we have provided. So we want to show only this stiffener plate how to connect with this B2. So you can add a section in the detail also. So all those things we need to cover in the detail. So if you go again in staircase plan, so you can see. So for key plan, so I have provided key plan. Okay, so there is a two stair. Okay, so this is our building key plan, and stair one, this one coming from outside to inside, and stair two is inside. So we need to give the key plan here. The same thing, create a plan and adjust the scale as per your requirement and drop on your drawing. Okay, so if you see here, yeah, so this stair will be uh, coming from outside to inside. Okay, so our building not shown here for clarity. If you want to show this, so just double click and click on this bulb. So whatever we have hide the element, so you can see here. Yeah, I will show you. Yeah, it's a take time. Yeah, so you can see our building boundary is here. Okay, just side of this staircase. So for uh, clarity purpose we have hide those building. So if you see in model, okay, so you can see, right? So just near the staircase. Okay, so for clarity purpose we have hide this building member or whatever. Okay, so you can see. Yeah, so I have given the plan for this stair and I have given the sections. Okay, one section here, one section here, section 1 and 2. If you see the section 1, okay, so section 1 is looks like, okay, it's going from here to here, and rise and trade calculation we have given here. Okay, so 4 meter means from here, this is my work point. Okay, so from this point to this point, the second work point, so this is the 4 meter. Okay, so we have calculate the 16 number of trade here, right? So fabricator will calculate here 400 by 16, so he will get the number of the dimension of trade, right? On the basis of that he will be fabricate, or he will be execute this stair, right? The same thing risers. So this here the top of the concrete to the top of the stair or grating, whatever. Okay, so we have 3220, and the total riser is 16. Okay, so if you calculate from here to here, the total number of a riser, so we will give as per that input. Then you can see the handrail, which type of handrail they are using. So we have create the common drawing. Okay, so on this common drawing, the handrail details we have given. Okay, so you can see all those things we have covered here. Then if you go here, staircase detail, so I have given the bracing detail, sorry, knee bracing detail. So which type of bolt, or which type of which thickness of the gusset plate we need to add here. So you can add here. Okay, so if you go here and yeah, so detail edge, so I have marked the detail edge for this knee bracing details. So if you go here, so you can see these are all 3D member, but this plate I have drawn single line. Okay, so whatever I have get the inputs, or whatever I have designed the size or thickness for this plate, so on the basis of that I have drawn this plate, then this bolt size. Okay, so you can see the bolt spacing I have given here, but typical, so no need to given again here, right? My first bolt is from the edge of this gusset plate is 35, then center to center 70, then again 35. So all those things we need to cover in detail. Okay, as per that. So yeah, the same thing here. So if you go in our drawing, so if you want to give some detail, so just go here, call out detail and go here. And if you want to give the dimension, so just give the di command, so you will get this. So you can add those all dimension like that. If you want to give some tag, so just use the tg command. We have already tag uh, assigned the tag here, so just give the tag command and you can add the tag here. This is my c2, so I will remove the leader. Yeah, this is my, okay, so the text is not visible, right? So we need to add untick this option, right? Annotation crop. If you untick this option, so you can see where is the yeah, I will give again pg. Yeah, you can see it will be here. Okay, so just select this tag and just arrange here. Okay, so I have delete this tag, so it's a duplicate here. Yeah, so you can see just add this tag r1. Okay, so you can give, or whatever you want to draw, just give the dl command, use the different type of lines you as per your requirement, and just draw here. Okay, so this type this way you can create a detail blown up. Okay, then the next is, if you go here, yeah, I will go into the floor plan. Yeah, suppose I have given the section here. Okay, for concrete details, so what I do, I will add a one section from here to here, right? And yes, up to here. And if you can rearrange the section height and section head and tail is called as section tail, and this is our section head. Okay, if you go to the view, okay, so it's your view. Okay, if you want to show the concrete details, so hide all those things. Okay, first of all you need to set the scale here also, and hide this all unwanted category, unwanted elements here. Okay, so just clean your view here. Okay, so you can see, if you want to show the concrete details, so just adjust this viewport border. Okay, so you can adjust like that. So if you want to show only those things, whatever you want, so just adjust as per that. Okay, suppose I want to show only concrete here, and this steel work I will convert into the gray. Okay, so just select this, right click and go here, override graphics in view by element, and just click here half tone like that. So it looks in gray. So when you take the print, so it's a look gray. You can do the same thing if you want to show the steel detail, so you can gray this concrete. Okay, suppose you can see here, so I have used this section. Next number I have used already a b c d, then I will use section e. Okay, and I want to keep this on s06. Okay, click here. Okay, and go to on your drawing. Okay, suppose this is your concrete. Yeah, so this is your concrete section drawing, so just drag here like that. Okay, suppose this is my section, so just go here and section title. Yes, so section, Okay, so this is my section. Okay, so if you want to give the details for this wall reinforcement, so you just add here detail mark. Okay, right click and just add here. Okay, so you is depend on you which part you want to show in detail, so just adjust as per that. So if you go here, go to the view, so this is your view here, whatever you want to give the view. Okay, so if you set the scale here 1:10, whatever as per your requirement. Okay, so just adjust this grid line. Okay, and you want to show the reinforcement here, reinforcement for slab and reinforcement for wall, right? So you can give the annotation also, just give annotation what is the thickness of this, so you can add those dimension. Okay, so just give the dl command and you can add your reinforcement. Okay, so you can see here, right, there are the different number of lines. So wide lines, we will use the wide lines. Wide lines means if I draw a line, so this line will be wide more than this concrete line, and I want to show reinforcement here, so the reinforcement it looks thick than this concrete layer. Okay, so I want to show the reinforcement in 2D. So just give the DL command and you can use this option pick lines. Suppose your bottom cover is 50, so you can add here offset as a 50 and just add the lines. Okay, so I have set the wide line. So whatever I have drawn, it comes into the wide lines. Okay, and you can see here the distance between the two reinforcement. I will make a gap 25 mm. Okay, so just give the tr command and you can trim this line like that. Okay, so you can adjust this hook like that, right? So you need to add here bend. Okay, so we are creating the structural drawing, so our reinforcement is looks as per uh, whatever we are using the bend here. So just right click. Okay, create a similar, go to here, create a similar, so you can go here, so you can use this option fillet arc. Okay, one two three fourth option, and just select both the lines you want to give the fillet in between two lines like that. Okay, just go here, select this fillet arc and select both the lines like that, and click here, and you can give the radius for the bend. I will set here 25, so you can add here like, right, as per that. Similarly, if you want to give the fillet in between two lines, okay, what you will do, right click on this line or you can give the dl command, so you will be get this table. So just use this option fillet and just select the two lines and you can add here 25. Okay, so once you done this main bar, you need to add the dot bar. Okay, so for dot bar, so just go here again, annotate, right, and you have one option here, region. Okay, and you can use this fill region, right? So just select this, and you need fill region means our hatching pattern. So the same thing, we are using the hatch pattern in AutoCAD. The here is the fill region. So you can see we have create all different types of fill regions. So you can take the solid black. Okay, and you can add the reinforcement. So I will use this circle option, and suppose my bar dia is 20, so I will draw a 10 radius circle. Okay, and finish. Okay, so you can see is your dot bar. So you can move here. Okay, and just copy, give the co command and paste here, right? Select both and you can add, or you can give, if you design center to center the 200, so you can just copy by 200. Okay, like that. Okay, like that. Just select this, give the co command and you can take this base point like that. Okay, same thing, if you want to add the vertical reinforcement for this wall, right click here or you can give the dl command and you need to active your line as per your requirement. Okay, I will use the same thing, just yeah, my 25, or yeah, I will use the 50 for the wall cover. So just if you want to draw a line 50 from this concrete line, okay, so you need to select this line as per that. Okay, so we need to, yeah, so we here we need to add here 25 with distance between the two reinforcement, and just give the tr command like that. Okay, so you need to adjust this. Okay, like that. Okay, so if you want to give the dowels, okay, so just copy this line by 25 okay, and suppose your dowel lap is 500, whatever you have designed as per the number of diameter of the bar. Suppose my lap length is 500, so I will give the dl command again and pick this line, and I will add here 500. Okay, 500 from top of the slab. Okay, so just I will adjust this line as per that up to here. Okay, and I will delete this line. So this is my lap length. Then you need to extend this. Okay, so as per our standard practice, whatever we are given here, cog length for the L bar. So you can, so this cog length is 300 as per the standard, but you can take as per your requirement. So I will take here 250. Okay, once you done, so just select and just move your cursor on one this line and press the tab. So you will select all those things. Okay, whatever you want to select. Okay, so select and mirror. Okay, so I will use the this midpoint of this wall. Okay, and just give the mirror command. So you will give the same L bar opposite other end. Okay, so if you want to add the bending shape here, right click, create a similar, use this option, fillet arc, and select the two lines and give the radius 25. Same thing here, 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 and give the radius. You will you should keep the same radius for this bending for the consistency, because when you will take the print, so all those bending will be look similar, right? Okay, so vertical reinforcement of the wall is done, so you can copy this dot bar and you can give here. Okay, my thickness is very, yes, just add here. So you can move this L bar to the left side. So just make the gap between the two bars. Okay, so you can move again this one. So similarly, you can move this L bar to the right side or showing this dot bar. Okay, and just copy this dot bar, and you can see this is the horizontal bar for the wall. So you can show like this. Once you final the location of this dot bar, so just give the command, copy, and just add 200. Whatever you have used the spacing for the horizontal reinforcement for the, suppose I have used 200. Okay, and once you can copy this CO. Okay, and just use the multiple option and just use the one snap point and just add here like that, like that. Okay, so you can show this reinforcement. Okay, just select again, because they have some gap here. Okay, in between this dot bar and the vertical bar, we need to move just side of this vertical bar. The same thing, you can select all those, give the move command, and just move just near your vertical bars. Okay, so done. So your detail is done, right? So we need to add the break line here. So just go here, symbols, and you can, yeah, actually we have used the already copy the break line here, so you can take from here. Okay, Yeah, so just go inside this view, just select and just control C, right? Copy, and we have given the details here, detail 2. Yeah, so you can see the details is not in sheet. Okay, so you can develop once you final these details, so you can drag any sheet as per your requirement. Okay, and so just double click and control V, so your break line will be come here. So you can adjust the break size also, just increase or decrease as per your requirement. Okay, so you can see this reinforcement not cut because we need to set here fine and hidden line. Okay, so we need to, yeah, so this is our 3D element, so that's why they have break, and this is my 2D element, so we need to cut this line. Okay, so just use this option split element and just select on this line and delete those things. Just select this plain line 2D line, and you can select and you can adjust your bar. Okay, so once you done, you need to show the reinforcement information. So how to show? Simple, just go here in this view, in annotation. Okay, if you go here annotation, you have option here text, right? So just add here, and you can add here T, whatever you will give the diameter abbreviation for the diameter of the bar. So right now I will use the T here, so T12 by 200 each way and each face for this wall. Okay, so just select this and just add the arrow. Okay, and just mark on this. Okay, so you can see your arrow is looks like. If you want to change it, so you can change. Okay, so how to change? But yeah, so your three as per our standard size is 3 mm Arial. Okay, so we are using this textile. Okay, if you want to change this arrow, okay, so just select this, go here, edit type, right? Yeah, so you can see leader arrowhead arrow 30 degree, so you can change from here. So if you use the arrow fill 15 degrees, so you can select this, click here apply and OK. So you can see the arrow size is change here, right? If you want to increase the arrow size, so you can increase from here, right? So you can see the leader and border offset 15 degree. Yeah, so I will use here 5. Okay, and okay, so leader and border option means this distance. So I want to change the leader only. Just go edit type. Okay, so leader arrowhead is 30 arrow 30 degree. So we have any option arrow again filled. Okay, so line weight is 1. Then show border. If you want to show the border around the text, so, but we don't want to show the border here. Yes, so you can see here text size 3. Okay, and font is Arial, width factor is 1, so whatever you can change, so you can change from here also. So I will change the arrow size here, fill dot. I think for 3 is by default set there is no option here, leader and border offset, so I will set again 5. Let's see, just select this, go again edit type, and I will use this field. Yes, so our leader is changed. So go again, edit type 15 degrees. The leader, we have one option, leader size. So there is no any option for the leader size. So leader of size, background, show the border, leader offset. Actually, this leader border offset means this gap, this one. Okay, so you can control this. Okay, so then leader is go again, edit type. You leader, we have given only leader type here, arrowhead. Okay, so I will 15 degree, 20 degree. Okay, so I will show you in
क्रेडिट फॅमिलीमध्ये गेलं तर होऊन जाईल का?
नाही नाही, ही एडिट फॅमिली नाहीये, हे आपलं डायरेक्ट टेक्स्ट आहे. इथं एडिट फॅमिलीचा ऑप्शन नाही, ही फॅमिली नाहीये, ही प्लेन टेक्स्ट आहे.
ओके. हां, हां.
येस, सो इफ यू सिलेक्ट दिस, ती फॅमिली नाहीये, हे टेक्स्ट आहे. आहे आपल्याकडे ऑप्शन, मी सांगतो तुम्हाला ते. Okay, so
ओके.
you can show this. So once you see this pointer on this, and you need to show again one pointer for this horizontal reinforcement, right? So if you want to add one more, so just click here, right? So one more pointer will be add here, and you can show this like that. And for the understanding purpose, we need to add a detail line here. So we need to select this thin line, okay, and we need to add here like that circle for the just reference. So this pointer will be point out this dot bar, so you can add this. Okay, so it means 12 200 each way, each face means this vertical bar and this horizontal bar is t12, right? And each way means this way, and each face means another face, right? Suppose if your vertical and horizontal bar are different diameter, so you can add this tag to this. Suppose your horizontal bar is T12 200, so you need to delete this. You need to only show the each face. Sorry. Okay, and the same thing you need to copy this, right? Okay, and you need to show here. Suppose your horizontal bar is T16. Okay, and then you need to highlight this way. Okay, so in that case you need to add one more circle. So just delete and just move here. Okay, so this type of you can represent your reinforcement. Okay, then we need to show the reinforcement for the column also, sorry, slab also. So just copy this. Okay, and, or you can just right click, create similar, right, and you can add here. Okay, suppose T16 you have used at 200 each way, top and bottom. All right, so you can give the label like that. Okay, it means this and this reinforcement is T16 to 100 each way. Okay, top and bottom means top and bottom. Just the same thing. You need to add a arrow and just give the pointer here. Again, you need to add here and just pointer on this dot bar. Okay, and you need to copy this or create a small circle and just give like that exact at the center of this, right? So you can add this. And if you your bottom bar is different, so you need to add here each way only T, right? And you can add, copy the same text, select and CO. Okay, CO means copy. Okay, and you need to highlight those here. Okay, and just move this circle exact on this dot bar where you want to show, and just give this arrow like that. Suppose your bottom bar is T20, so you can give as per your reinforcement T20 200 each way, bottom, right? So you can give the annotation as per that. Suppose you want to show this, what is the distance is. If you want to show the lap here, so you can give the dimension like that. Okay, and just double click on this dimension and you can use this option replace with the text, right? So you can add here lap. Okay, like that, so they can change here. Okay, if you want to add the one text typical at the bottom also, so you can add here typical, right? So you can add here. Okay, if you double click on the dimension, suppose if you want to some add to text here above, right? So you can add also. So I will show you. So I will take a new dimension from here to here. Because I have add here, replace the text. Okay, suppose, yes, so here to here, yes. Suppose if you want to add some A, B, C, and D. If I click OK, so you can see if you want to add some text above your dimension, so you can add here. Then you can, if you want to prefix as a prefix, so you can add a B, you can see in prefix, then suffix, and then below. Okay, so as per your requirement, whatever which type of you want to edit the dimension, you can edit. Okay, but this dimension is as it is. Okay, don't he's not change here. Okay, you can replace the with the text only, right? Suppose if you go here and if you go 520, so it not take, because this is the 521 actual dimension. You can replace only text. Okay, so if you want to edit the text, so give the some suffix, prefix, or below, so you can use this option. Just double click and you can see this option. Okay, if you want to move it, so you can move. Okay, so you can create a still detail, reinforcement detail. So all those things you can create here as per your requirement. And just you can see here, so plan details, then reinforcement details. So you can see here we have shown the reinforcement like that, then stirrups reinforcement, excavation, then below this slab which type of then concrete, blinding concrete we need to provide. Then we need to provide with one layer of 0.2 mm thick polythene sheeting. So all those things we need to cover here, right? Then you can see the Z bar. This is the our strange detail. So how the arrangement, reinforcement arrangement in a strange. So we can see the CJ here. So up to CJ, we need to cut all our reinforcement up to here. And then we need to show the lap here, right? So all those things we need to cover here. So you can see this is the column, concrete column details. So this is the wall reinforcement, single layer reinforcement. So how to insert through this column. So all those detail we need to give here. Okay, so you can see this is the small column. Okay, or at the periphery. So all those detail we need to cover in providing the details, small details. Okay, so if you want to create some detail, yes, so we have create these details. So okay, so you can rename this detail whatever we have used, and you can give the drawing number for reference, so you will get the exact idea on which drawing we have provided this detail. So this is my detail 4, and if I go to the name this sheet, and if I add those detail, just drag it on your drawing. Okay, so they have they this detail is already on sheet. Okay, so we have already placed on sheet, so that's the reason not inserted on this sheet. I will show you where we have given the detail. Column 2, no, 3, elevation 3, 4, and 6. Okay, so we need to check again. Go to the view. Yeah, details 4. Okay, so I will remove this and just drag. Yeah, so you can see. Okay, so you can add the details. So you can see this is the 1:50 scale. It looks small, and I have given here big scale here, 1:10. Okay, so on the basis of that they have shown. So you can add. So just to create a one model and just create a different plan section details, so you will get the exact idea how to create the details. And if you want to create some 2D works, so if you work inside this detail, give the DL command, right? So you will get this whatever you can draw, so you can draw from here. Okay, so trapezoidal, circle, spin line, all those lines you can draw here as per your respective line type. Okay, so our 2D part is done here. So yeah, I want to share. Yeah, if you go here, so these are all dimension. If you want to give align dimension, linear. Okay, so if you go in annotation tab, so these all you can use here. Okay, then spot elevation. So if you want to show some spot elevation, right? Suppose I want to give some top of concrete, so you can use this spot elevation like that. Okay, so TOC, if you change as I will show. Yeah, so you can change as per your whatever you have created the uh, TOC for TOC. Okay, so you can give the TOC. If you want to give TOC again here, so you can give. Okay, but this is our TOW. Okay, so you can create. So just select here, edit type and duplicate, and you can give the TOW, top of wall. Okay, and click here. Okay, go down and you need to change here top indicator just TOW and click here. Okay, right? If you want to give some symbol here, just go here, edit type. This is the arrow. Okay, and symbols. So if you want to add a symbol, so you can add here cross hair, apply. Okay, so you can add the symbol like that. If you don't want to add cross hair, if you want to exterior field, apply. Okay, like that. Okay, so you can show right there. Okay, so you can add here. If you don't want to show the arrow, go you can remove from here like that. Okay, so I will use again. Just go here, spot elevation, give. Okay, and just convert this TOW like that. Okay, just select, you can see like that. If I click here leader shoulder, so you can use like that. If you don't want to, you can change. Okay, so if you don't want to give the leader arrowhead, means this arrowhead, so just go here and select the none. Okay, and line weight black color, whatever, then text size, arrow size, font you can change from here, apply. Okay, so you can see, right? The same thing I will use for TOC, right? So you can use the TOC like that. Okay, so here is a okay, so just go again, edit type, and you need to change the elevation indicator here, TOW, apply, and okay. Same thing we need to change here, TOC, right? So you can create, if you want to create from the TOS, top of steel, so just right click, go here, edit type, right? Edit type and add here TOS, right? TOS and TOS, both the location. Then you will get the TOS. Okay, and then you can add the TOC, TOS, whatever you have, use the abbreviation. So you can add here in your legend table, right? So when see the this drawing uh, client on the site, so he can get the what is the TOS. So we need to add here top of steel, then TOW, top of wall, then TOC, top of concrete. Okay, so you can add all those short form here. Okay, sorry, full form here, legend here. Easy language is, these are the legend. So whatever you have, use the short forms, you can add here, each face, each way, UNO, all those things. Okay, so you can add here. So you can see I have cut the section, but no. And if you want to show the concrete hatch, right? So just select, okay, right click, and go here, override graphics in view, okay, and just if you want to show the hatch in all slab type, okay, in this view, so just go here by category. Yes, so you can see here cut lines. So these are the cut lines, okay, and you can, if you see, go here, cut pattern, okay. So which type of pattern if you want to add here, so just go here, color. First you need to select color. So gray color is for hatching, and you need to select the pattern here from here. Suppose I want to show the concrete, so just select concrete, apply, okay. So you can see the concrete is assigned here, okay. So the all the floors category I have given. If I select this is our structural foundation. Go again, go again, by category, cut pattern, then you need to select here concrete, okay, apply, okay. So you can see I have shown the concrete hatch pattern here, okay. So you can control here. It's the same thing for wall. Go here, override graphics. I want to show the hatch pattern to all walls, so I will go with the by category and go here, cut pattern, and just select concrete, apply, okay. Okay, so you can see both the wall shown the concrete hatch pattern. If you want to show the different hatch pattern, go again, override graphics in view, by category, go to this pattern, okay, and just if you want to give the solid, okay, solid fill, then click ok, apply, okay, right. But this is very dark here, so we can control the color for this. Go again, category, and we need to give here some gray color, apply, okay, apply, and okay. So you can see, right. So you can give any pattern, right. Then the next thing, yeah, the spot elevation done. And then spot coordination, okay. Suppose if you want to give the spot coordination, suppose I want to give the spot coordination for this corner, right. So I will use this, just double click, go inside the view, spot coordination, and just select this x y, whatever I have drawn. On the basis of that, they have take the north and east point, okay, x and y. So you can give here. Then the next is slope, okay. So if you want to give the slope, so yeah, so you want to show the slope here, so just go inside the view, click here, slope edge, okay, and just click here on your roof, okay, and you need to click here. You need to control this distance, okay. So just select, you can see here 1.5, so you can increase 5. If you want to increase again, just select, and you can give the as per your requirement. So you can see, right click, create a similar, and you can give the slope also here, and just go again, you can give 10 a, okay. So give the same offset for consistency, right. So you can give the slope also. Then detail line. Detail lines means if you want to draw a 2D line, so you can use this, so give the shortcut command dl, right. Then region, okay. So region means if you want to give some hatching, okay. So previously we use the solid bar, okay. So if you want to give some hatching pattern in 2D, right. Suppose I want to give some hatch pattern here, so what I do, I will use this region. So, okay, so click here region, right, fill region, right. Go to the fill region, okay, and you need to add as per your requirement, okay. So I want to give the hatching pattern here, and just click here, okay. So you can see solid block, because the solid block region is set. You can change, okay, cross, okay, then diagonal down, okay, then diagonal up, okay. You can create as per your requirement. Suppose if you want to some hatch pattern not listed in this list, okay, or not added in this list, you need to create. So how to create? The same thing, go to the edit type, as any you have given the region here, edit type, okay. So you will get this dialog box, click on duplicate, and you can give any name, okay, as per your requirement. Suppose I will give earth, okay, earth filling or whatever, okay. So just click here, okay. Then you need to go here, fill pattern, because your type has been created. You need to change the pattern as per your requirement, okay. So just go here. So here different type of pattern listed here, so you can use any as per your requirement. So I will use the earth. Suppose I will use this earth and click here, okay, right, and click ok. So you can see the earth pattern has been selected here, okay. So you can use this symbol as a ground floor level, shown like that. Always our ground floor is 100 below the top of concrete, like that, okay. So if you see this boundary line like that, okay, you can edit this, okay. So how to edit? Suppose if you don't want to show this bottom line, okay, you want to show only top line, so just go here, go to the edit type, and just select those line you don't want to show, okay. So I want to, I don't want to show these three lines, so I have just select three lines and go here and convert into the invisible lines, right? So we can't see this. Just click here and click here, okay. So you can see those line we can't see, like that. So you can edit, okay. If you want to draw region, with region means hatching, hatch pattern, we are showing AutoCAD the same thing here, right? Then if you show, if you see the different, yeah, masking, right? If you want to mask some 3D element in your 2D drawings, so you can use this option, right? So just go here, mask region. Suppose I don't want to show any, okay, I don't want to show this part up to this part, just consider. So I will use this boundary, as per that, okay. Once you done, click ok, okay. So you can add the masking here, right, as per that. But when you take the print, so this square also comes, the same thing. Just go again, just select this, and go to the edit, and select all four lines and convert into the invisible, so you can see like that, right? So you can use the masking, okay, in annotate. Then revision cloud. Suppose if you want to give the revision cloud, we know where we are, where we using the revision cloud. Suppose if you want to give the revision cloud, so you can add the revision cloud. Suppose if you have some change after the issue the drawing, and you can add the revision cloud like that, okay. Then yes, the component, revision cloud, installation, yeah, text is done. Spell check, if you want to give the spell check, so here we haven't given the notes, yeah. So we have given notes here. If you want to run the spell check, go to the annotate and check here, spell check. So if you want to change, so change, and if you want to don't change, so ignore, okay. So I have add here FGL, so they have highlight the FG, okay. So I will ignore this, okay. Then finish grade level, yeah, level, okay. So we need to change here, right? But not in this list. Yes, we have. So just change all, right? Then yeah, e up, so they have suggest D up, but we will go with the each page, ignore all. Then same TOS, ignore all, TUC, ignore all, spell check complete. So you can run the spell check also. Then tagging, we saw that, yeah, the symbols. So if you're working on the standard template, so all symbol will be listed here, right? I will show you in standard template, yeah. So if I go here, symbols, okay. So you can see here all symbols, different type of symbol. If you want to scale bar, North directions. So you can see the north direction, different type. So this standard template is created by the client as per their standard. Okay. So whenever you are working on the Revit CAD's template, so all those things we will get the ready. No need to create here. You can see the FGL symbol also created here. So if you go here and if you type here finish grade level, so you can see, right? So all those things will be loaded here. Yeah. Yes. So yes. So all guys with us. Yeah. Okay. So then annotation. Yeah. Spell check is done. Then structural. We saw all those things. Then insert. So insert we will see how to insert in next session, not now. So how to insert the AutoCAD file and how to insert the Revit file in one drawing to for just suppose we are working on the some multi coordination project, right? So mechanical, electrical, structural guys are working on one project. So if our model, they can extract in their model, mechanical model. So how to extract, so we will see those things in insert. You can see here link, link Revit, link CAD means AutoCAD drawing. Okay. Then we saw this load family, right? Then annotation, yeah, collaboration, no need to see here. Then view, in view, 3D view, we saw that. Then detail items, then section marks, right? Then manage and modify. So modify is most important part here. Okay. So then next part is we saw this region. Yeah. So all this 2D work, if you want to extend, move, if you select any member, so this window automatically come. Suppose if you see I have select the structure, and if I select this, okay, so you can see this modify tab will be activated as per the whatever which element you have set. So right now I have select the floor. So in floor, what you need to edit or whatever you need to edit, so all those things will become here. Suppose if I click on grid lines, so you can see, so cut, paste, or you can move these grid lines, so all those things will be come here. Okay, it depends on your selection. If you see select this text, so you can see cut, copy, move, all those things. Okay, so you can, if you want to copy, so you can copy this text. Okay, so all those things will be get come here in modify tab. Okay, so our 2D part is done. So the next session we will go with this insert. So this is the important session for the Revit also. So how to import the CAD, how to import insert the Revit file. So we'll see this. So guys, do you have any doubt? So any queries on tagging, scheduling? So you can ask.
सर
Yes.
तर ते स्ट्रक्चरल पार्टमध्ये जेव्हा आपण रिबार वगैरे यूज करतो, तर ते 2D मध्येच दाखवावं लागतील का? म्हणजे
हो. आता हे कसं आहे, हे आपण जे आहे ना, हे स्केमॅटिक ड्रॉइंग बनवतोय, राइट? तर
हं,
याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला हे सगळे 2Dतच दाखवावं लागेल, 2D लाईन. बट जर तुम्ही रेन्फोर्समेंट डिटेलिंग करतात, तुम्हाला माहिती असेल CAD RC, रिबार CAD वगैरे. तर
हां.
त्या केसमध्ये ते ॲडिन्स असतात. हे जे ॲडिन्स असतात ना, तसे ते
हं,
एक्स्ट्रा they have provide the add-ins and we need to purchase those things. Suppose if you are working on BS code 8666 for UK region, okay, so we
हं,
need
हं.
to purchase those add-in and load inside. So then we can detailing in 3D also, right? So
ओके.
your reinforcement you can see in.
म्हणजे आता आपण डिटेलिंगमध्ये जाऊ शकत नाहीत का 3D मध्ये?
आपण 3D मध्ये करू शकतो डिटेलिंग, पण कसं
हां.
आहे याचं हे जे बेसिक आहे याला कोड नाहीये. BS 8666 वगैरे जे कोड असतो ना, त्याच्या
हं, हं.
बेसवरती त्यांचे शेप कोड वगैरे असतात. बरोबर?
हं, हं, हं. हो.
तर ते आपल्याला ते ॲड-इन्स घ्यावं लागतात. त्याच्यात डिटेलिंग करू शकतो आपण, पण त्याला ते ॲड-इन पर्चेस करू शकतो,
म्हणजे
करावं लागतं.
प्रॅक्टिस बेसिससाठी आपल्याला करताच येणार नाहीये डिटेलिंग वगैरे.
प्रॅक्टिस बेसिससाठी तुम्हाला एक ऑप्शन आहे, पण माझं मत आहे तुम्ही ते कसं आहे, आता इथं जर गेले तर आपल्याकडे एक रिबारचा एक ऑप्शन आहे. तर
हो,
हे जर
हो. ते
तुम्ही यूज
कधी यूज
केलं
करणार आपण?
हां, तर हे हे तुम्ही यूज करू शकता. आता याच्यामध्ये बघा कुठलं तुम्हाला रिइन्फोर्समेंट वगैरे टाकायचं, बट मला असं वाटतंय आता हे बेसिक आहे, तर तुम्ही याच्याकडे काही अजून लक्ष नका देऊ. हे याच्यात खूप गोष्टी आहेत. हे जे कोड वगैरे आहे ना, हे कोड मॅच नाही होत आपल्या ड्रॉइंगप्रमाणे. हे जे शेप कोड आहेत ना,
अच्छा,
जर
प्रत्येक वेळेस आपल्याला एडिट करत राहावं लागेल.
हां, तर हे बघा हे असे असे आपण नंबर्स वगैरे देतो. तर आत्ता सध्या कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन तुम्ही याच्यावरच करा, की जर
हं.
रिइन्फोर्समेंट तुम्हाला एक ड्रॉइंग शीट बनवायची आहे.
हं,
डिटेलिंग
हं.
नाही करायचंय, फक्त ड्रॉइंग बनवायचे. त्याच्यावर तुम्ही कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन करा. तर याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही 2D ने रिइन्फोर्समेंट दाखवू शकता. ते आहे, पण ते कसं आहे त्याच्यासाठी ॲड-इन्स असतात. हा जो ॲड-इन्स टॅब आहे ना,
हं,
इथं ते
हं, हं.
पर्चेस केले ना, तर मग तुम्हाला ते ॲड-इन्स दिसतात. मग त्याच्याने तुम्ही ॲज पर BS 8666 किंवा जर तुम्ही यूएससाठी
किंवा
काम केले ACI 3
456 पण ॲड असतं. ॲड
हो.
इनमध्येच येतो का? ओके.
81 ACI किंवा इंडियन कोड पण तुम्ही ॲड करू शकता आणि त्या हिशोबाने तुम्ही डिटेलिंग आणि बार बेंडिंग शेड्यूल करू शकता क्रिएट. बट पहिले तुम्हाला Revitचं जे आहे ना बेसिक ते पूर्ण यायला पाहिजे. सेक्शन, डिटेल्स वगैरे कसं घेता, काय घेता. मग
हं,
नंतर
हं.
तो रिइन्फोर्समेंटचा प्लॅन आहे. ते करू शकता तुम्ही 3D मध्ये रिइन्फोर्समेंट डिटेलिंग करू शकता.
ते तुम्ही नंतर दाखवणार आहेत का सर? जे तुम्ही आता रिबार वगैरे दाखवले होते ना
नाही,
स्ट्रक्चर्समध्ये?
ते रिबारचं कसं आहे, तुम्ही पण प्रॅक्टिस करू शकता. एक ह्या एखादी सेक्शनमध्ये गेले ना
हं,
अँड
हं.
इफ यू गो हिअर इन रिबार, सो यू कॅन चूज एनी ॲज पर युअर रिक्वायरमेंट. सपोज इफ यू वांट टू ॲड सम लिंक्स, ही लिंक ॲड करायची, सो तुम्ही असे ॲड करू शकता. ओके. सो इफ यू सी धिस, सो मग किती नंबर द्यायचे, किती स्पेसिंग द्यायची, क्वांटिटी हे तुम्ही इथं बघू शकता. आता हा बार जर तुम्हाला बघायचा आहे 3D मध्ये, सो इफ यू गो इन 3D,
हं.
सो इट्स लुक्स हिअर.
आता आपण स्ट्रक्चरचं 3D यूज केलं म्हणूनच आपण 3D मध्ये बघू शकतो. ते 2D नाही
हो,
दिसणार ना?
2D नाही दिसणार. बघा आता तो जो बार आहे ना, तो मी इथं टाकलेला आहे असा. तर हे प्रॅक्टिस करा तुम्ही. पण माझं मत आहे, की आता सध्या हे जे जेवढं बी मी शिकवलंय कॉन्क्रीट
हं,
आपलं
हं.
टॅगिंग वगैरे त्याच्यावर कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन करा. हे एकदम बेसिक आहे. हे लगेच जमेल तुम्हाला. याच्यामध्ये काय फक्त सेक्शनमध्ये बार टाकतो आपण ॲज पर अवर रिक्वायरमेंट आणि त्याला
हं,
फक्त
हं.
बाउंडरी देतो आपण. 1 मिनिट तुम्हाला दाखवतो. सपोज मी याचं सरफेस कॅटेगरी ट्रान्सपरन्सी जर वाढवली स्लॅबची, सो हा बार येतो बरोबर. जर तुम्ही इथं गेले एडिट टाईप रेन्फोर्समेंट रिबार सिंगलच्या ऐवजी मी घेतलं मॅक्सिमम स्पेसिंग 100 राईट. सो
हं, हं.
हे असं दिसतं ते राईट. सो
ओके.
यू कॅन ॲड ॲज पर युअर रिक्वायरमेंट. बट हे करण्याच्या अगोदर तुम्हाला सेक्शन कसा बनवायचा, ब्लोन अप डिटेल कसं बनवायचं ते यायला पाहिजे. ते जर आलं मग ह्याच्यात काय नाही. हे पण हे जर बघितलं ना, हे ॲज पर स्टँडर्ड नाहीये. कुठलं स्टँडर्ड? हे जस्ट असंच त्यांनी बाय डिफॉल्ट दिलेलं आहे. हा शेप आता याने कुठला शेप यूज केलाय आणि हा 51 नंबरचा शेप आहे. पण तो कुठे यूज होतो ते नाही. आपल्याला जर बाय डिफॉल्ट आपलं ॲज पर स्टँडर्ड करायचं असेल, तर आपल्याला ते ॲड-इन्स घ्यावं लागतात. त्याच्यामध्ये
हं, हं.
मग ते डिटेलिंग
मग
करतो.
आता कंपनीमध्ये जे ड्रॉइंग यूज करतात Revitसाठी आणि हे
हं.
असे रिबार सिस्टम दाखवायची असेल, तर तेव्हा ते 2Dच यूज करतात. 3D दाखवतच नाहीयेत का?
तेच सांगतोय जर ते ड्रॉइंग बनवत असतील असे,
हं, हं.
तर याच्यामध्ये फक्त 2Dच दाखवता. आता हे बघा मी दाखवलं इथं. हां, आता इथं मला फक्त स्केमॅटिक दाखवायचं. इथं मला बार काय म्हणतात त्याला डिटेलिंग नाही करायचंय, बार बेंडिंग नाही दाखवायचं, फक्त स्केमॅटिक दाखवायचंय. तर त्या केसमध्ये मी 2Dच दाखवेल आणि जर मला डिटेलिंग करायचं आहे, तर मग ते एक्स्ट्रा ॲडिन्स पर्चेस करावं लागतात.
हं,
तर
हं, हं.
त्याच्याने आपण डिटेलिंग करतो. जर तुम्हाला हे बेसिक गोष्टी आल्या, सेक्शन
हं,
कसा घेतो, डिटेल कसं घेतो, तर त्या गोष्टी तुम्हाला लगेच इझिली येऊन जातील. कारण की त्या गोष्टी तुम्हाला ते सेक्शन डिटेल्समध्येच टाकून डिटेलिंग करावं लागणार आहे.
ओके, ओके.
सो आता बेसिकमध्ये फक्त 2D वरच कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन करा रिइन्फोर्समेंटला. ते
हं,
काही
हं.
नाही. एकदा आलं ना तुम्हाला, मग ते पण काही ईझी आहे ते. तुम्ही सिलेक्ट करू शकता. आता सपोज एखादी सेक्शन आहे. हा सेक्शन आता ही वॉल आहे. तर तुम्ही वॉलच्या व्ह्यू मध्ये गेलात आणि तिथं जर रिबार यूज केलं, हे इथं गेले रिबार, मग तुम्हाला कुठला बार यूज करायचा आहे ते ते तुम्ही इथून सिलेक्ट करू शकता. सपोज आता मला एल बार यूज करायचा आहे किंवा सी बार यूज करायचा आहे किंवा स्ट्रेट बार, तो जस्ट सिलेक्ट. आता हा नंबर दिलाय 02, हा ऍज पर कुठल्याच कोड नुसार नाहीये, त्यांनी जस्ट प्रॅक्टिस साठी दिलेलं आहे याच्यात. तर मग तुम्ही असा बार टाकू शकता, एक बार इकडं एक बार तिकडं, सिम्पल आहे एकदम. याला
अच्छा.
याला एडिट करायचं असेल तर तुम्ही इथं फिक्स नंबर असेल तुमचे तर फिक्स नंबर द्या, किंवा तुम्हाला स्पेसिंग मॅक्सिमम स्पेसिंग किती आहे 200 300, इथं स्पेसिंग टाका, त्या हिशोबाने ते नंबर कॅल्क्युलेट करतील इथून. बघा आता मी 300 स्पेसिंग दिली, तर ह्या वॉल मध्ये किती बसले, 29 बार बसले माझे इथं. इथं कुठेतरी ह्या वॉल मध्ये असतील ते असे. हे सोपं आहे, पण त्या अगोदर तुम्ही याच्यावर कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन करा,
ओके.
डिटेल्स शेड्युलिंग वगैरे या गोष्टींवरती. तर याच्या व्यतिरिक्त काही डाऊट आहे का अजून?
एक मिनिट सर.
अरे बापरे, 3च 4च आदित्य.
हां सर, आणि दुसरी गोष्ट एक होती की
हम्म.
जेव्हा आपण स्ट्रक्चरल मध्ये फाईल ड्रॉ करतोय
हम्म.
आणि आर्किटेक्चरल कोणते एलिमेंट ड्रॉ करायचे असेल तर ते 3D मध्ये नाही दिसत आहेत, तर त्या केसमध्ये कसं करायचं?
हा, मग ते जर नाही दिसत असेल ना, इथं जायचं व्ही, सपोज डोअर नसेल दिसत, व्ही
हं.
करायचं, मॉडेल कॅटेगरीत जायचं आणि डी, इथं डोअर शोधायचं, ते अनटिक असेल त्याच्यावर टिक करायचं, तुम्हाला सगळं मॉडेल मध्ये दिसेल.
आता हे कधी करणार? स्ट्रक्चर फाईल ओपन असतानाच अनटिक करायचं
आता
आर्किटेक्चरल फाईलसाठी?
आता ही स्ट्रक्चर फाईलच आहे ना. आता ही स्ट्रक्चरचीच फाईल आहे आणि हे मी
अच्छा.
डोअर घेतलंय, आर्किटेक्चर मधनं घेतलंय. तर तुम्ही
हं.
काय केलंय, हे बघा आता मी इथं गेलो, आता सपोज हे डोअर बंद आहे, ऑफ आहे, तर मला कुठले डोअर दिसणार नाही. आता तुम्ही काय केलं, ही स्ट्रक्चरची ड्रॉइंग आहे आणि आर्किटेक्चर मधून डोअर
हो,
टाकलं,
हो, हो. तसंच केलं.
तुम्हाला डोअर दिसत नाही ना.
फक्त ओपनिंग दिसतंय. हो.
हा, फक्त ओपनिंग दिसतं. मग व्ही करा, मॉडेल कॅटेगरीत जा आणि डी डोअर शोधा, तिथं डोअर वरती टिक करा आणि अप्लाय करा आणि ओके करा, तर सगळे डोअर दिसतील तुम्हाला.
ओके. इव्हन स्ट्रक्चरल वॉलमध्ये जेव्हा रूम टॅग करायची असते ना सर, तर
हम्म.
ते पण डिटरमाइन होत नाहीये. आता आर्किटेक्चरल फील्ड झाली ना ते टॅग रूम
बरोबर,
किंवा
बरोबर.
टॅग एरिया.
मग परत जायचं व्ही मध्ये, अनोटेशन मध्ये क्लिक करायचं आणि टॅग टॅग ऑन करायची, इथं टॅग दिसतील तुम्हाला.
ते
टायटल,
स्ट्रक्चरल वॉल डिटरमाइन करतच नाहीये. ते टॅग एरियाचा एरिया वेगळाच आहे आणि वॉल
हा,
स्ट्रक्चरल
मग
वॉलचा
आर्किटेक्चर
वेगळा आहे.
साठी तुम्ही ही वॉल यूज करा, ह्या वॉल यूज करा. स्ट्रक्चर साठी नसतं, मग ह्या वेगळ्या वॉल आहेत त्या
मग किंवा रूम टॅग नाही देऊ शकत का आपण
हो,
स्ट्रक्चरल वॉल घेतलं तर
टॅगिंग नाही
आपण?
आहेत त्यांना, किंवा टॅग तुम्ही देऊ शकता.
मग
आता
तेव्हा एरिया तसं 2D मध्ये एरिया टेक्स्ट मध्येच घालूनच आपल्याला एरिया दाखवावा लागेल का? 200 बाय 300 समथिंग जो काही एरिया असेल असा.
ते आता आर्किटेक्चरचं ते टॅगिंग, एक मिनिट, व्ह्यू अनोटेशन, टॅगिंग, आर्किटेक्चरल नोटेट, टॅग कॅटेगरी, टॅग ऑल, रूम टॅग म्हणताय ना तुम्ही?
हो, रूम टॅग ते ऑप्शन ऑफ आहेत.
कुठे आहे ते?
तिथेच आहे तेच ऑप्शन, ते बाजूलाच आहेत ना ते ऑफ वाले.
इलेव्हेशन, ओके. सपोज आपण इथं जर द्यायचं म्हटलं,
एक नॉर्मल एक स्ट्रक्चर वॉल काढून हे करा ना सर, स्क्वेअर काढून त्याला एरिया डिटरमाइन करण्यासाठी ते टॅग करा, ते नाही दाखवत आहे.
टॅग ऑल, टॅग बाय कॅटेगरी. तुम्हाला रूम टॅग बद्दल बोलताय का वॉल टॅग बद्दल बोलताय तुम्ही?
रूम टॅग.
आर्किटेक्चर मध्ये असेल ना रूम टॅग.
रूम टॅग आर्किटेक्चरमध्ये आहे, पण ते आर्किटेक्चरल वॉल ड्रॉ केलेत नाही, सगळ्या चारी बाजूनी आर्किटेक्चरल वॉल आहेत आणि रूम टॅग करत असताना ते वॉल डिटरमाइनच करत नाहीये रूम टॅग करायला. ते रूम टॅग म्हटल्यानंतर त्याच्यामध्ये एरिया पण सांगतो ना तो, आणि रूमला
रूम एरिया, हा एरिया झाला तुमचा एरिया, आणि रूफ प्लॅन, एरिया, ते मग लोड करून बघा ना, ते लोड, कारण की हा आर्किटेक्चरचा पार्ट आहे, रूम टॅग वगैरे असं.
स्ट्रक्चरमध्ये लोड करावं लागेल का आणखीन मग?
नाही नाही, स्ट्रक्चर मध्ये नाही, त्याकरता तुम्ही
लोड
ना,
आहे फाईल ऑलरेडी.
मग एकदा विजिबिलिटी चेक करून बघा ना, विजिबिलिटी मध्ये येईल.
मी
एकच मिनिट. टॅग तुम्ही आर्किटेक्चर साठी काम करता का?
आर्किटेक्चरल थोडंफार झालंय सर माझं. आता स्ट्रक्चर मध्ये बघत आहे मी.
ओके. मी लागल्यास तर रूम टॅगचं बघतो मग काय, कारण की मी कधी यूज नाही करत ते. आम्ही याच्या स्ट्रक्चर साठीच आहे ना ते. हा इथं आहे बघा, हे रूम टॅग दिलेलं आहे. रूम टॅग, रूम, नो रूम टॅग फॅमिली इज लोडेड. ओके. सो अनोटेशन इथं तुम्हाला रूम टॅग एरिया, हा एरिया, सपोज एरिया जर
ते
केलं,
नाही लोड करणार, कारण तुम्ही रूम साठी फाइंड आउट करतायत ना, ते नाही करणार.
यूएस मेट्रिक टॅग, some of the family files you selected cannot be loaded, must be choose the family files.
मला ऍक्च्युली ते कशासाठी पाहिजे, जेव्हा आपण रूम टॅग करतो ना, सपोज 3000 बाय 2000
हम्म,
अशी
हम्म.
लेंथ बाय ब्रेथ दाखवायची असते, तर
बरोबर.
पुरं म्हणजे डिस्टन्स दाखवण्यापेक्षा फक्त 2x3 किंवा 3x2 असं आपल्याला दाखवावं लागेल ना. तर ते
बरोबर.
फक्त कसं दाखवणार स्ट्रक्चर मध्ये?
स्ट्रक्चर मध्ये एकच मिनिट, नाही सपोज एखादी वॉल काढून बघू आपण. स्ट्रक्चरल मध्ये कसं मग मॅन्युअली देतो की
ओके,
एक्स वाय किती आहे कसं. आता
टेक्स्ट मध्येच घालून देणार आपण.
हा एक्स मध्ये आणि वाय मध्ये टेक्स्ट मध्ये. हो,
आता याला रूम टॅग नाही होत बहुतेक तरी.
नाही हे तर तुमचं याच्यात आहे ना,
स्ट्रक्चर
त्याच्यामुळे.
वॉल आहे.
रूम टॅग, हा इथं हे बघा.
हा, ते परफेक्ट घेत नाहीये.
Tag room. No room tag is loaded in this project.
हा, तसं घेतंय सेम, माझंही तसंच घेतंय ते परफेक्टली.
Room is not in properly enclosed region म्हणता येते म्हणून.
ते परफेक्ट चारीचे चारी वॉलला अटॅच पाहिजे ना हे.
अटॅचच आहे ना ते, आता हे सगळं
हम्म.
अटॅच केलंय.
नाही नाही नाही, वॉल वॉल नाही, रूम टॅगची बाउंड्री लाईन आहे ना, ते वॉलला अटॅच पाहिजे.
हा पण ते काय म्हणतंय की रूम तुमच्या चारी रूम, आपल्या चारी वॉल.
ते डिटेक्टच करत नाहीये. स्ट्रक्चरल वॉल आर्किटेक्चर वाला डिटेक्टच करत नाहीये, असा प्रॉब्लेम आहे.
इथं काय म्हणतो, नो रूम फॅमिलीज, इथं फॅमिलीज नाही ते. रूम इज नॉट इन प्रॉपरली एनक्लोज रिजन.
तर स्लॅब काढून बघता का त्याला? स्लॅब काढून बघा, त्या रूम वरती येते का?
हा तसं करतो. स्लॅब वरती जर आलं तर
स्लॅब नाही तर फ्लोअर.
स्लॅब फ्लोर यूज करू आपण.
आर्किटेक्चर
हा आर्किटेक्चरच घेतो.
नाहीच. ओके. आता घेईल, कारण तुम्ही आर्किटेक्चरल यूज करतायत ना, त्याच्यामुळे ती लाईन कन्सिडर करेल.
हम्म. याची लेवल खाली 1700 मायनस 1700. ओके, आता टाकून बघू रूम. आता आता
आता पण नाही.
रूम इज नॉट प्रॉपरली एनक्लोज. इजी. हे वॉलला टॅगिंग वगैरे तर आपण ऑलरेडी दिलंय, त्याच्या बेसवरती तो
हो.
घेतलाय. थांबा, हे काय एम फ्लोर टॅग या काय. चालेल, मी बघतो. आर्किटेक्चरचं मला बी काही एवढं हे नाहीये, पण मी बघतो ते काय, मग सांगतो तुम्हाला तसं रूम टॅगिंगचं.
ओके सर.
सो दुसरं काही डाऊट वगैरे आहे का तुम्हाला याच्याविषयी?
तर
बाकी येस. हा हा आरती बोला. काय
रेलिंग मध्ये स्टाईल तुम्ही अपलोड केला होता का?
काय काय
रेलिंगच्या स्टाईल स्टेअरकेस मध्ये.
हो हो, ते मी कॉपी केले होते आपलं याच्यातनं, की फॅमिली मधून भेटतील, किंवा तुम्ही ऑटोडेस्कच्या साईटवर जर गेले ना, तर तिथं
हां.
रजिस्ट्रेशन केलं तर तुम्हाला एकदम लेटेस्ट फॅमिली वगैरे तुम्ही डाउनलोड करू शकता.
कसं
गुगलवर जायचं.
करायचं सांगता का थोडंसं? हां.
काय काय
कसं करायचं सांगता का?
त्याला रजिस्ट्रेशन लागतं. www गुगल प्री रेविट फॅमिली डाउनलोड और वेबसाइट्स. ओके, सो 20 लिंक.
नाही, ऑटोडेस्क वरतीच मिळेल सर, हे दुसरंच काहीतरी आहे.
हे ऑटोडेस्कच आहे ना. हे काय ऑटोडेस्क फॅमिली, किंवा तुम्ही डायरेक्ट इथं पण टाकू शकतात, रेलिंग फॅमिली रेविट डाउनलोड. हे बघा, या फॅमिली सगळ्या, तर तुम्ही डाउनलोड पण करू शकतात. तर इथं हँड रेल आणि रेलिंग आहे. शेट. सपोज मी हे ओपन इन न्यू टॅब. हे बघा, इथं डाउनलोडचा ऑप्शन दिलेला आहे एक, आणि प्रोडक्ट ब्राउझर आहे डाउनलोड. हे बघा, इथं एक डाउनलोडचा ऑप्शन आहे, पण त्याच्यासाठी तुम्हाला साइन इन करावं लागेल, किंवा दुसरं एक आहे ऑन ऑटोडेस्क. थोडं नेटवर बघावं लागेल हाऊ टू इम्पोर्ट द रेलिंग, सो तुम्हाला थोडी आयडिया येऊन
ऑटोडेस्क
जाईल.
वरती मिळून जाते सर, इव्हन बल्क मध्ये पण मिळून जाते. इथं कसं
हो.
इंडिव्हिज्युअल घ्यावं लागत आहे ना, तिथं बल्क मध्ये फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट ते ऑटोमॅटिक ऍड पण होते ते सॉफ्टवेअरला.
कुठं?
इथं जर डाउनलोड केलं ना सॉफ्टवेअर
हा.
मध्ये, ऑटोमॅटिक आपल्याला लिंक पण मिळून जाते.
हो हो, बरोबर. हे थोडं सर्च करावं लागेल. रेलिंग शेड्यूल, रेलिंग क्रिएटर, रेलिंग स्केचिंग.
प्रोडक्ट मध्ये
इथं डाउनलोड मध्ये, हा हे बघा, इथं तुम्हाला भेटून जातील ऑटोडेस्क सर्व्हर डाउनलोड द
इथं
डिझाईन
सर्च
टूल.
मध्ये घातलं तरी होते सर, फॅमिली म्हणून
कुठं?
वरती सर्च मध्ये पण, पण त्याला साइन इन करावं लागेल.
हा,
इथं रेविट
तिथं
फॅमिली किंवा
रेलिंग आणि
डाउनलोड.
इथं तुम्हाला भेटून जाईल. बरोबर. एक काम करा, मी आता तुम्हाला ही फाईल शेअर करेल, स्टँडर्ड फाईल, त्याच्यातनं तुम्हाला भेटून जाईल. तर आता प्रॅक्टिस साठी तुम्ही ही
मग
यूज
सर
करू.
तुम्ही आता जे आम्हाला टीच करायसाठी जे ड्रॉइंग केलं ना तुम्ही, आम्हाला पाठवू शकतात का ही ड्रॉइंग?
हे ड्रॉइंग का?
हा हो, हे कारण याच्यासाठी सेम प्रॅक्टिस करायची म्हटलं तर मला क्लासवरती जाऊन ते लॉग इन, म्हणजे क्लास पण सायमल्टेनियसली ऑन ठेवावं लागत आहे, व्हिडिओ पण, आणि इकडे ड्रॉइंग पण करावं लागत. तर फाईल असेल तर दोन्ही एकदम होतात ना, व्हिडिओ ऑन करायची
बरोबर
गरज
बरोबर.
नाही.
ठीक आहे, चालेल. याच्यात कसं आहे, थोडंसं कॉन्फिडेन्शियल आहे, तर मी ते डिलीट करून तुम्हाला देतो मी लागलेस तर.
नाही नाही, ही फाईल नाही, आपण तुम्ही प्रॅक्टिससाठी आमच्याकडून करून घेतायत ना ती वाली.
अच्छा अच्छा, ही फाईल का? हो हो, चालेल ना.
हो
ही फाईल म्हणताय का?
हो हो.
चालेल, ही फाईल देतो मी लागल्यास तर. आणि त्याच्यात ती रेलिंग वगैरे पण टाकून देतो, मग तुम्ही रेलिंग पण यूज करू शकता.
ओके चालेल सर.
ही जी रेलिंग यूज केली ना मी इथं, ही रेलिंग तुम्हाला स्टील
हम्म,
स्टेअर किंवा ही रेलिंग, ही कॉपी टाकतो त्याच्यात, मग तुम्हाला ती ही यूज करता येईल मग.
हम्म.
चालेल, मी
ओके.
पण सांगतो त्या.
आणि तुमची जी फाईल आहे ना, तुम्ही आता ते दाखवताय त्याच्यामध्ये ते नोट नोट वगैरे असतात ना, ते पण कॉपी पेस्ट करून पाठवलं तर म्हणजे आम्हाला रेफरन्ससाठी होऊन जाते, जर आम्हाला शीट
कुठल्या नोट?
वगैरे करायसाठी असतील.
कुठल्या नोट?
या फाईल हां, या फाईलच्या
ह्या
काही-काही
नोट.
नोट्स असतील ना, जे इम्पोर्टंट
ह्या
हां.
नोट्स, ह्या नोट्स तुम्ही
हो, हो.
टाका ना. मी काय म्हणतो, एखादी साईट तुम्हीच घ्या आणि तुम्हाला कुठल्या कुठल्या, तुम्ही म्हणजे डिझायनर पण इंजिनियर पण आहेत आणि ड्राफ्टिंग पण करताय असं कन्सिडर करा. एखादी प्रोजेक्ट घ्या की कुठल्या कुठल्या
हं, हं.
नोट्स तुम्हाला द्यायचे आहे, त्या ऍड करा. हे
ओके.
आपण ग्रेड ऑफ स्टील, कॉन्क्रीट, डायमेन्शनिंग वगैरे, ह्या
हं,
कुठल्याही
हं.
एखादी कॉपी करायचं आणि ऍड करायचं त्याच्यात. आपण हा कसला
अच्छा.
डमी प्रोजेक्ट बनवतोय ना आपण असं. आता हा डमी
हं,
प्रोजेक्ट आहे,
हं.
तर तुम्ही काही नोट्स टाकू शकता इथं. तुमचं जे अझम्पशन तुम्ही केलंय, 75 किती कव्हर आहे, काय आहे, असं. हे तसं नाही तर मग
ओके.
अनिल सर तुम्हाला आहे ना एखादी प्रोजेक्टचे ड्रॉइंगच देतील ऑलरेडी बनवलेलं. मग
हो,
त्याच ड्रॉइंग
चालेल.
वरती
ते
तुम्ही
कसं लागेल ते करेन.
तसंच तुम्ही क्रिएट करू शकता रेविट वरती.
ओके.
तर मग तुम्ही विचारा
ओके सर.
लागलास अनिल सरांना, मग ते एखादी प्रोजेक्ट आहे का भाऊ तुमच्याकडे G+3 वगैरे, तुम्ही त्याची पण प्रॅक्टिस करू शकता. नाही तर एखादी इंडस्ट्रियल शेड वगैरे असेल, स्टील स्ट्रक्चर, तर ते पण घेऊ
हं, हं.
शकता. त्यांच्याकडनं पीडीएफ घ्या आणि त्या पीडीएफच्या बेसवरती तुम्ही रेविटमध्ये मॉडेल करा, 2D ड्रॉइंग करा.
ओके चालेल सर.
याच्या व्यतिरिक्त काही अजून तुम्हाला? ओके. क्वेरीज वगैरे, बापरे, फक्त 3च लोक राहिले. मला तर
माझा
वाटतं तुम्ही.
ॲक्चुअली माईक प्रॉब्लेम होता लॅपटॉपचा, म्हणून मला 2-3 दिवसापासून क्वेशन्स विचारायचे होते. आता
अच्छा.
तो सॉल्व्ह झालाय लॅपटॉपच्या प्रॉब्लेमचा. म्हणून
काय
मेसेजनी
मग?
मला ते कॉलमची पण प्रॉब्लेम होता थोडासा. ते तुम्हाला मल्टिपल कॉलम ड्रॉ करायचे असं.
हा, ते
तर
ग्रीड वरती क्रॉस
इंडिव्हिज्युअल
क्रॉस रेफरन्स टाकायचा तो.
हो, हो.
कालच्या सेशन मध्ये
हो,
फक्त
ते आलं माझं.
एकच लेडी होती, बाकीचे सगळे आता मागच्या सेशन
नाही,
म्हटलं.
नाही, मी पण होते सर. माझं नंतर करंट गेला तर माझं लवकर झालं.
अच्छा
पण मी
अच्छा.
कालचं सेशन अटेंड केलं पूर्ण.
ओके.
एकदम 5-10
मला,
मिनिट्स बाकी असतील तुमचे.
हा, बरोबर. मला वाटतं तुम्ही दोघच जण प्रॅक्टिस
तेव्हा
करता आणि सेंट जोली. हे जॉली, सेंट जोली,
Yes,
हाऊ आर यू?
I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
I am good, good, thank you. But yeah, are you doing the practice?
I'm doing.
Great, great. So
Yeah.
you
actually
only three person doing the practice, I think.
No, no, everyone is doing, I hope. Everyone is
Okay.
trying, but sir, this section detailing is too difficult.
So why? Reinforcement detailing.
Yeah, the section detailings,
Oh yeah,
details,
yeah. Actually it's a part.
it's a
It's a
bit
part.
hard.
Yeah, actually it's a 2D part, so that's why. No, it's not difficult. Just go
Mm.
to just create a view and just add as per your input. So whatever you want to give the details, so you can add.
Okay, sir, I'm doing. So far, I've not faced that much problems. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still trying to manage.
Yes, yes. So
Slow,
just,
slow, yeah. By
yeah,
the
yeah,
time
yeah.
this lockdown gets over, I'll meet you in person.
Yeah, sure, sure. We will definitely make.
But when is this lockdown getting over?
I know, don't know.
Okay, okay, sir. Keep safe, keep safe. Thank you for everything.
You too, you too. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Thank
yeah.
you, everybody. Good night, everybody.
Good night, good night. So
thank you.
do the practice.
Okay,
तुम्ही
sir.
प्रॅक्टिस, या या सो प्रॅक्टिस करा. काही तुम्हाला प्रॉब्लेम आले तर ग्रुपला पण टाका. आणि व्हॉट एव्हर यू हॅव प्रॅक्टिस, सो जस्ट टेक अ स्नॅपशॉट अँड ड्रॉप इन अवर व्हॉट्सअप ग्रुप, सो अदर पीपल कॅन ऑल्सो स्टार्ट द प्रॅक्टिस.
Okay, sir.
ओके
Okay,
सर.
sir. All
या.
right, all right, all right, sir.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yes. So if you have any question, any doubts, so you can also share on our group. So we will try to resolve in within a team. So
Okay,
other
sir.
other person can also, if they have same issue, so the issue will be sorted out from their end also.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. All right, sir.
Yeah. Okay, then
Okay.
Bye. Good night, sir.
thank you to you. Good night to all. Yeah,
Okay. Good
see
night to
you.
all of you.
Yeah, see you on next session.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
Sir, good night, sir. Thank you, sir.